Hi, I'm Phil Littler and I'm an illustrator. And if you like drawing and you would like to earn a living from it, I want to help you achieve just that, so that you can earn money from something you love. If you have basic drawing skills, I can help you to improve them, and with regular practice and a few shortcuts, I can help you develop, hopefully to a level where you can earn money from your work. There's no magic to it. You could be earning money in a few months if you follow this simple process. I want to run through a few of the things I do as an illustrator. I don't believe in having special pencils or super high quality boards or paper. I really think you should use materials that you feel comfortable with. I've been an illustrator for 40 years and I like to use pretty basic stuff. I use photocopy paper to draw on. I also use sketch pads, of course, but most of my work is drawn on photocopy paper, the kind you get from your local supermarket. Personally, I find the Premier paper the best for me, but if I can't get it, I'm happy to use the cheap stuff. I use a clutch pencil, an everyday clutch pencil, nothing fancy, and I use 2B leads. These are my preferences, yours may well be different, and that's fine. Try out different pencils and paper, but don't go for the expensive items because you think they'll make you draw better. They won't. When I start an illustration, I start like everyone else, with a blank sheet of paper. If there are characters, I start with their heads. Everything is then related to the proportion of the head. I have my own style, but I still adapt it, and I still steal bits from other illustrators I like. That's right, I steal bits. I like them and use them in my own drawings. Believe me, if it was good enough for Picasso, it's good enough for me. When I've sketched out what I want to draw, I start to ink. Now, I use different pens from time to time, but I always seem to come back to the Unipin pens. They give me a good solid black line, and the supply of ink is always good. My personal preference is to use a 0.8 for the outline and a 0.2 to 0.5 for the details. My style consists of going over most of the lines twice. This gives me the thick and thins that I feel make the line more interesting and the drawing more dynamic. Once I'm happy with the inking, I scan the drawing at 300 dpi, 300 dots per inch, into Photoshop. Don't scan at less than 300 dpi or the image will be blurred, and then when you blow it up it can't be printed. And there's the illustration. Some are better and some are worse. I still have good drawing days and bad drawing days, but I draw every day. That makes my bad drawing days happen less frequently and the difference between the two harder to detect. So there you have it. That's how I go about doing an illustration. What I'm doing is a series of tutorials to go through this process in more detail, to show you how to develop your style, how to ink, how to digitally colour, and I want to show you how to approach prospective clients and outlets for your work. Let me know what you think about this video and I can give you more information about the tutorials. Thank you very much for watching.